You know, I remember meeting you once before. Yes, it was a frigid week in January. Cold enough to make electric cars and hybrids go into hibernation. You promised me 47 mpg, but gave me a shivery 30 instead. But it's spring now. So, should we try this again?
The Accord Hybrid is a technical, complex machine. It combines a highly efficient 2-liter engine with 2 electric motors. One to drive the wheels and provide regenerative braking via the lithium-ion battery, and the other to act as a generator, powered by the gas engine to make electricity. This situation is the case in most driving conditions, when the Accord is in hybrid drive mode, for instance, when accelerating and traveling at higher speeds. But whether it's using electric, the engine, or a hybrid combo, the intelligent multi-mode drive system is in charge of directing traffic, a setup that differs significantly from Honda's previous hybrid infrastructure. And not unlike the Ford Fusion Hybrid, a key Accord competitor, Honda uses an electric continuously variable transmission. That's one without the standard belt and pulleys. Unfortunately to your ear, there's little difference, though the Accord doesn't make obnoxious CVT-like sounds until you really hammer it. Total system power is rated at 196 horsepower with a robust 226 pound-feet of torque on demand from the motor alone. So with the car geek stuff out of the way, my attention this time around focused on mileage. The Accord Hybrid had already won me over in every other way, including its blued-out hybrid styling, quiet cabin, enormous back seat, stellar ride quality, and smooth hybrid motoring. So this test was all about an EPA rating of 50 mpg city, 45 highway, and 47 combined, and how your climate affects results.
My week with the Accord Hybrid has come to an end. The temps have been ideal. I've left it in econ mode, and I've driven it in a style that would make Prius owners proud. And I bettered my winter number by 10 mpg, quite significant. But as far as reaching any of those EPA numbers, I'm still at least 5 mpg away.
A quick check over at fueleconomy.gov corroborates my number with other users, a number which wasn't quite as high as my most recent VW Passat TDI test. But it's not always spring in Albany, and likewise your hybrid numbers will change with the weather and the demand you place on ancillary electrical components. The 2014 Accord Hybrid is available in 3 trim levels, starting at around $30,000, while this luxurious hybrid touring stickers for $35,695. In reality, I'm not sure it's the best way to save on fuel for your midsize sedan, but as a fuel-sipping four-door, it's a darn good car. For TestDriveNow.com, I'm Steve Hammes.